welcome. I'm DageJ2 and we're going to play Darkest Dungeon. Now, if you don't know what this is, it is a sort of an RPG-like game with certain challenges through each of their dungeons where you have to strategize, which usually is a very bad thing that I'm very bad at, but it's a very cool mechanic where you have to not
I
only...
was lord of this place.
You have to stop...
Before the crows and rats made it their domain.
But anyway, you have to manage your parties on not only their health level, but as well as their stress level. Because if they become overstressed, they will go insane. Or sometimes you will get a party member that will be heroic from their stress level being so high. But the likeliness of that happening is so very low that I don't even recommend you trying it. But I'm here to show you a little bit of it, and I will go through I'm not going to go through there. That's not way too hard. I'm going to go through a medium-sized level. Hopefully, it won't take too long, and show you what it's like. So we'll go through the ruins and see what occurs. Now, the goal is to gather 3 holy relics, which I have not done a mission like that yet, but there's gold that is reward, our bust that helps build our cities, and there's a worry stone that is an equipment that one of your characters can have. But let's get to our choices for characters at the moment. Now, these white bars indicate the stress level that they're at. If they're all the way full, it is best not to choose them like Beriosa here. And I would advise against it. So, let's pick someone that is at least level 1 or 2, since he's up front and is perfectly fine. And I forget. And good thing is that each of these people are different from another, and they also have negative quirks about them and also positive quirks, which you have to go see each one to be able to make sure remember that they will be able to get through certain spots. So, and they also have a preferred position, so you got to remember what is their best spot and move them accordingly. So this person, Tourniquet, is best positioned in the 2nd position, but he has very low disease resistances and bleed resistances. Actually, he has no bleed resistance, which is kind of first time for me seeing it. But I'm going to put him in the 2nd position anyway. Now, let's see who else we have here that I can put into our lineup. Now, I can put him in. Actually, it's probably a good idea if I do. He has a Neo Virtue chance. I don't have him anyway. He prefers the 2nd or 3rd. He's a known cheat, so he can't gamble. And he has these positive quirks. So let's put him in the 3rd position. Now, for a 4th position, usually you want a healer, or at least that's what I usually do, is make sure there's a healer available of some sort. Which kind of looks like Curie is the only one. No, she doesn't have heals. Well, she kind of does, but doesn't. Sorry, just looking through my options. Oh, maybe Destiny. She sort of has a heal, and she prefers the back anyway, so let's put her in. Alright, and we're all set for the ruins, so let's give it a try. And actually, first we gotta choose our provisions. Now, it is best to have a lot of food for these dungeons, especially the medium-sized ones. So you got to make sure there's enough of that. Make sure there's at least a couple shovels, maybe a couple bandages. Certainly grab a skeleton key or two, and definitely bring torches, because they will be useful in these levels. And that should be it. Let's embark. Now, before I get going in this dungeon, I would highly recommend watching Bear Taffy's channel on Darkest Dungeon, because he does Darkest Dungeon as well, in a much more thorough and a better walkthrough. So I highly recommend watching that, and it's very entertaining to watch. So you guys go ahead and make sure to watch Bear Taffy, and I'll even spell it for you, and because it's not normally, the bear is not spelled the way you think it is. So I will make sure to leave some sort of indication in the description after the video.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Alright, so this is our map, and this is our current position. Now, again, the goal is to gather 3 holy relics, which could be anywhere. So it is probably best to go through here. Go back to the obvious room. So let's move. You click there, and then AD is to move. You never want to move backwards, because that increases stress levels. So you always want to move forward. Let's see what we'll find with burping. Nothing must be left untouched. Unfortunately, she has a thing about grabbing things. I'm not sure why, but they do go into the inventory. I did have one guy that was and there's our first trap.
Watch your step.
Lost health and stress level went up by 15. So it is best to stay away from 100, and 200 will kill them. So you have to keep a watchful eye on that. And as you notice, our torch is dimming as the further down we go down into this dungeon. And the way to clear that up is by clicking on one of these torches, right-clicking, and it'll light it back up to a radiant light, which is best for scouting and surprising monsters. Now, if there are certain bonuses to having a dimmer light, but I'd rather choose a brighter light at the moment, or at least for this video. Oh goodness, and they're all surprised. Now we got a bone soldier, a madman, a bone courtier, and a bone arbalist. Now it is best to get these two out of the way, because they cause stress damage, and this guy is kind of an annoyance because he can shoot arrows at everybody at once. So I should have moved him to the front. Either way, let's try to see if we can get a pistol shot on the courtier. Okay, we got some damage on him, and let's see if we can do a sniper shot on him. There we go, got him killed.
Give them no quarter.
You see there's a corpse now. It'll stay there until you either defeat it or everybody's killed. So let's see what I can do here. We can do a collect bounty, and in the hopes that it'll hurt him. Can't kill him, but we can certainly hurt him. So, oh, he dodged. I should have looked at the accuracy. Okay. Now, sort of the same thing here. Actually, it's probably best to go with a retribution, because then, although I'll be marked, I'll also be in riposte mode, so that'll be a good one to be in. So any attack made on him he'll instantly attack back. But he doesn't stun one. And debuffed me. Haven't seen that done yet. And he's getting low on health now. Whoa, he gets to go again. Need the party stress thing. Alright, well, either way, we're going to continue on. And, let's see here. What was the accuracy? 70% for that. And, well, it doesn't say much about that, but it'll pull him up to the front if possible. Oh, wait, I can't even target him. Let's see here. Well, let's try collect bounty again. He dodged it. And let's do pistol shot on him at least. There we go, 8 damage. Ah, now it's his turn. There's another 5 damage, but he's not too bad. Not too badly hurt. But let's get the man out of the way. There we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, and now let's do crush. Did some damage. Oh goodness.
Their formation is broken.
And we got some
Maintain
stress
the offensive.
relief, so that's a good thing. Now let's see if we get the last bowman out of the way. Let's do a tracking shot to increase his stats. And let's come hither to pull him up front. Or more up front. And actually I'm going to do a heal on our guy there. Buff him up again. You know, that jab, and he stabs him back. And let's finish it off with a crush. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We got some good items. Deeds, a torch, a jade, and some gold. So good pickup on that one. But let's continue through the dungeon and see what we unravel. And there's a chemistry set. You can dig through it, or you can light a torch, which I think provides light. So let's do that. Yep.
The light, the promise of safety.
And let's go through the door here. And nothing. So we can go back. And fortunately there is no penalty on this, except for all the stress damage that you might get. But that's no matter. We'll get through this. And we'll continue by going up to this unknown area. I'm surprised we haven't run into a... I'll shut up. So luckily these are bone rattles. They're easy to pick off. So let's start with a grape shot blast. And they both... It missed both. How? I'm not sure, but we'll get through it. Alright. Hey, there we go.
As the enemy crumbles.
Critical hits are always good because it'll decrease their stress, which is always needed. And another stress relief. And we got some good items.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The narrator is kind of a douche sometimes, but he's alright. I forget which one's trap. Well, I don't think it really matters. It's not much of a trap. Okay, let's go in. And it's only smell foul odor. That's a good. Oh, and we have our well, not exactly a first major fight, but a big fight nonetheless. All right, so let's start off with. Not even sure what to start off with, but I certainly want to get these other Arcalite out of the way. So let's do that. And apparently. Ooh, and it missed. Good. Again, it's always best to not have stuff like that. Alright, let's bring the Arcalite up front. And again, always best to, you know, have them miss. There we go. Get some stress relief out of that. Now, I want to heal him more, so let's do this again. Ooh, critical. Very good. Surprised that happened. Alright, so let's see what I can do next. Let's take care of either the Brawler or the Arbalist. Those are very bad ones. That did some decent damage. And you know what, let's do the come hither thing again. Let's see if we can pull him up to the front. There we go. Of course he gets a shot. Clumsy axe blade. Misses again. So awesome. Let's finish off the brawler here. Yep. Alright, and let's do some more healing on our guy here. Another critical. Awesome. He's back to practically full health. Okay, so let's try come hither on the Arbalest now. Or not, yeah, Arbalest. And try to get him down. How to get back there? How to get an attack off? Alright, now let's heal this guy here. He gets a pretty decent buff. Let's target the Arbalest. Axe blade. Alright, so he's starting to damage just a little bit. But not to worry. Oh, he dodged. But I at least get the stat anyway. So let's try to damage him again. Try to heal him up again. And let's see here. Can't really do much, unfortunately. Let's try a flashbang. It stunned him and pulled him forward. Which is surprising. I've never seen that happen. And we finished off the Arbalest. Now we got to go after the lone defender. One of them disappeared. Alright. Let's get this lone defender down now. Working on him. Get him healed up a little bit. Alright. And come. Why can't you come hither? Let's do that. Got him down some more. This is awesome. Alright, let's heal him up some more. And hopefully finish him off with a bullet. Right. Yeah, okay. Got him. And we have a victory.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yes, that's true. And we have a chest here, so let's... I know we have a key, so let's use it. And we got 1,000 gold, 2 deeds, and a few crests, and I run out of space. So let's see what I can get rid of. Let's get rid of the torch, since I needed to light up the room anyway. But with that, and we got a scouting bonus. Alright. Now it's the question of where do I want to go? Let's go searching over here. Oh! I totally forgot about the trap, but we dodged it, which is good. He's good at dodging traps, at least. Alright. And we come up to a box, but she's gonna go ahead and just grab it anyway, but nothing's in it. Which is fine by me. And our light is starting to dim. Ooh, what's this? Look really an ancient looking dusty idol. I've never run into this before. I'm not quite sure what to do. Let's open it. A holy relic. Ah, that is one of our. That's one of the objectives. Is to get the holy relics, and again, I must make space, which is going to be difficult because I don't really want to use any of it. Let's do some healing with some food. Some of the guys really need it anyway. And lastly, on this guy. Alright, then let's take it. And we're all set. I'm ready to go to the next room. And it looks like at some point we're going to run into a battle, so I'm going to light up the place a little bit. Go forward, and we run into some cutthroats and a Fusilier. I'm not even sure if I said that correctly, but I'm going to go ahead and do whatever I can to stop them. I forgot to move them forward. Again. Doesn't matter, we shall get them all. Yeah. Starting off good with nice thing like that. Alright, so let's slice and dice here. Did some decent damage with 2 health left. And let's do some sniping on this guy here. Down to 1 health left. And let's see what we can do here. Let's do a retribution in hopes to get rid of this guy. And it happens. And he is no longer stressed at all, which is amazing. Very nice, but everybody gets debuffed. He resisted whatever it was, and now let's go for the killing blow. And they're dead. Got some gold and some citrine.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And let's get this. And there's some busts. Which, do I not have room? I do not have room. Okay. See, this is the problem. We keep on running into this issue. I'm gonna close. I don't really need busts. I have a lot of busts right now. So, stored up anyway, so let's keep going. Okay, so there's nothing in this room. So let's move down first. Might be a bad idea, but we'll go get through it. There's a trap. He dodges. And we're good. As the room gets darker. Alright, there's Altar of Light. Let's get, hey, we got a buff. What kind of buff? 20% damage until camp. Which is a nice one, to say the least. Don't usually run it. Is this another holy relic, I wonder? Yes, it is. Awesome. What do you mean I can't carry any more? You can't stack them? Well, I don't think combat buffs. Okay, hold on. I can't use that. Well, let's shift click and discard it for now, because I don't think I'll use it at all. And move on. Now I gotta go back, which I don't think there's any way for traps to reappear on the way back, but the people will get stressed out. So yeah, I always have to watch out for that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move you to the front. I forgot about that. And because you have that one powerful, don't you? Yeah, point blank shot. That's pretty powerful, and I really enjoy that. So let's move on. Got hunger, so let's eat some food. So everybody regains their health. A little bit of it, anyway. This is a call. I am prepared to accept it. Okay. Ah, no. He got some stress from it, which is never good. But he's doing alright with stress, so he can bear to take some. And is this our final relic? Yes, it is. And I gotta delete something. Get rid of the anti-venom. I'd use it, and our quest is complete. Now, I do have a choice to go back to the Hamlet or continue adventuring and exploring the dungeon. Usually there's a bad sign about that, but oh god, I found those really quickly. And I didn't even use up half the map. So I'm gonna go do that, but you guys, I think that's it for tonight. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and like I said, check out Bear Taffy's channel for more videos on this game, Darkest Dungeon. He will, and he'll play it through from the beginning to I think it's the end. He has a lot of episodes of it, and they're all very entertaining. So you guys go ahead and check that out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I may come back to it, I may not, but because it's a very long process, as you'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next time. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.